National Harbor with the beautiful Andrea Nadeau at the Cirque du Soleil show, Amaluna. And we are so thrilled to have you to speak with. Andrea is one of the aerialists for the show, and she has been with Amaluna since its inception, back in September of 2012?
2011 for me creation started, and starting from August till January all the artists came, different timing, tag along, and in January we started the work with the director Diane Paulus.
Wow, so tell me how you got into Cirque and into all of the talented aerialist work that you do.
Well, originally I've started dancing when I was like 5 years old. So dance brought me to the artistic side and the stage love. And when I was 25, I'm from Montreal, and there's a national circus school down there. So that's where I started circus training. And they're the neighbors of Cirque du Soleil, so of course casting department kind of oversees all the graduates. And that's how I got the call a couple of years after I graduated.
Yeah, so when I first got the call from Cirque du Soleil, and they're always pretty vague about the concept because it's still new and it's not out, but they said that it was a show with a 70% cast of women, like dedicated to women performances, which is contrary to normally the average of artists on the regular shows where men are higher. So I was super proud. You know, it's a company from where I'm from. It's a show about women. I was like, wow, this is a fantastic idea. And it's not a tribute to women on the show, it's really a love story. It's performed by a lot of women. But where I feel and live the tribute to women is actually here, backstage, because we're so many like women together, all different ages from all around the world, and like holding up to each other and being there and supportive. That's to me where the tribute is.
And especially just creating that kind of community of women, and like you said, from all different ages. What is that like working with the younger performers and the older performers too?
Well, it's like I just got myself like 35 new young sister and big sister, you know?
Yeah.
With all the joy that they bring and the knowledge that they have and the experience and the spontaneity, I don't know that word in English.
Spontaneity, yeah.
There you
absolutely.
go. So it's a really great mix of energy.
So is this something that you've always wanted to do, that you just knew it was for you?
Yeah. It was like my secret passion of what I wanted to be when I grew up, but I thought it was for people that were raised in a circus family, or that you had started at like 2.5.
Yeah.
So it took me a lot of courage at 25 to start and go for audition, and yeah, it just all came from this.
And what is the training like?
Well, the basic training that I did when I was in school, that was super intense. That was like 7-8 hour days with like very multidisciplinary. I would work the hoop because that was my major discipline, but then you get acrobatic dance, acting, flexibility, clown, dancing, and some like regular subject like French, English, history of circus, all these kind of things. And then when you get to your contract, you just have to, nobody takes care of you in a sense that you manage your own training, and you have the knowledge of knowing what you need to do for preparation, for endurance, for maintaining the body at this higher level.
So what is going through your mind when you are out there on stage performing?
It depends on the day. I always have to let the feelings come, because even the feelings that are not as fun, sometimes we're tired and stuff like that, but really good stuff can come out of that state too. I'm not always at my peak where I'm super excited, but most of the time I just try to have fun for myself, and then that makes it contagious. So if you try just to perform and make something perfect, you're in somewhere in your brain where it's not necessarily the best place to perform. So I always take 3 breaths, think of my boyfriend, and then I go and it like suits me down, and then I try to make the best out of it.
And for so many people who are processing things and have a lot of heavy things on their heart, I think the arts are a great release for them. What would you say? Do you find that that's true for you at all, or for anyone that you know? Do you think that's something that you've come across with performing?
Definitely. I mean, it's very reflective of what you live. You know, I mean, sometimes I'll work, I'll have downs, I'll have points where it's really hard and then like challenges and it's hard to go through, and sometimes you just have to change the perspective, and then you make it something, you know, you discover a lot. That's the biggest, and discover in yourself, discover on others, and allow yourself not to be perfect. Sometimes it's the greatest thing that will come out of it, you know.
Yeah. So if if you had one piece of advice for anyone who hasn't seen the show, what would you tell them as sort of, something they should take away from it?
I think, to me, my circus experience, my stage experience brought me to think that whatever it is that you do in life that you love, just do it. Don't think of where it's going to bring you or what it's going to be. If it's coming from this really genuine place within your heart that is love and that is like passionate for you, it will just bring you. It will bring things towards you that are in connectivity with that, and that will bring you somewhere in life. So, like, to take off the pressure of having to perform, like when it's, I mean, you love butterflies, just connect butterflies, and then you'll meet other people, and it will bring you somewhere. And there's nothing good or bad or better or worse. It's just, be true to yourself.
Yeah, that's so inspiring to hear, just because so many times we lock ourselves into a certain mindset of what we have to be, and we really should feel free.
Yeah, and life is really well designed and really well done, so I think you can expect a lot from it when you put your heart in the right place.